Hey guys, I just want to make a video showing something that I'm gonna build. Halloween's almost here, and this year I want to make my own costume. So what I had in mind was to make a costume of Nightwing from Young Justice, sort of like my own spin. And I was looking around on YouTube for videos on how to make your own utility belt. And I came across the video by ManifestPresents. This is a video response to him. I'm using his idea on how to make a utility belt, like a really cheap way, and it looks pretty cool. But I got this. It's bought it off eBay. I think it's called a SWAT belt. I got it for like 10 bucks, shipping included. You can change sizes. It's pretty cool. It's about 2 inches wide. So I'm gonna use, I didn't know what to do for pouches and things like that, so I'm gonna use his idea of using this Mentos containers, and you can paint them and sort of like glue them there or stick them. And the good thing about this belt is that it's got those little loops across there, so even I could use those little twisty ties that come from action figures and things like that, so I could get them through, then glue them in here, secure them really tight by spinning in the back so they stay still. So I'm gonna paint this thing black, and I was looking for different sizes of pouches and things like that. He uses some containers of Q-tips and whatnot, and then I came across this thing. It's I think it's like ammo for those Nerf guns. What's it called? Hellfire upgrade kit. And they're plastic, they're red. I'm gonna paint them black, and I think that the size is gonna work just fine. I'm gonna get it out of the box, and I'm gonna show you guys how it looks like. So I opened these things out, and honestly they're a little bit longer than I expected. I thought they were gonna be about this long. So it's not that it'll look bad, but I'm just concerned how it's gonna, if it's gonna be comfortable when I'm walking around, if I'm sitting. I was even thinking of putting it this way, just because this part looks more like if you will open. But once I spray paint this thing, they're gonna look pretty cool too. Maybe I can put it like a side thing too, like maybe I'll use just one or two. And I'll get some more Mentos and put them in there. Before I saw Manifest video, I had also bought a pouch of eBay, a black pouch that you can just put on, has a loop, and you can just add on this, and it's supposed to be a little bit big, because I've seen in the reference pictures that for the show, Nightwing has a big pouch in the back. He doesn't really have that many at the front, but I think I'll just do a little twist, see how it goes. Nightwing doesn't really have a utility belt in the comics. Like, he keeps everything in his gauntlets and his boots, but I don't know, I'm still looking around. Maybe I'll turn this in different costumes once I make the belt. I still need something for here. I don't know what to do. I don't want to just leave it like this thing, but it's not like Nightwing has a symbol on his belt either. I'm gonna spray paint these things, and we'll see how it looks. So before I show you how those little plastic things that I bought look after I paint them and where I'm gonna put them in here, I wanted to show you this, which is, I got this in the mail today. It's a military pouch that I bought off eBay. I thought about getting this first, getting different sizes of pouches to put on this belt before I saw Manifest video. So I'm gonna open it, and the pouch was not that expensive. It was about $7 with shipping, and it's a pretty good size. But I only bought one because I knew that this is actually pretty big. But in the reference pictures that I've seen of the Young Justice Nightwing costume, he seems to have a pretty big bag in the back. And I'm also gonna steal Manifest's idea on how to make some wingdings or batarangs, and I'm probably gonna stick those in this bag if I can get
the belt to go through the loop. Ah, shit. Alright, let me just set it up and I'll show you how it looks. So this is how the first pouch, or at least the only pouch that I bought, looks in the back. It's a pretty good size. It's a little difficult to get it in at first, but once it went through, it worked. And the cool thing is that it's one little bag right here, one pocket, then big pocket in the back. So I'm gonna be able to stick stuff in there, carry stuff like batarangs or other crap I might find in there. I painted the little Mentos container, and this container I'm not happy with how it looks, just because if you can tell, there's like I don't know, it didn't come out smoothly. Like the paint got stuck in there. I don't know if it was because of the glue, so, or if there was water on it. I don't know if it's like, it just looks different. And I'm gonna have to end up finish painting it just by hand, because the spray paint didn't really work out that well with this thing, at least. The Nerf containers, again, it's like a difference of color in here. I don't know why. I should have just painted this by hand. And there's some areas that just didn't get paint, even if I tried to, like in there. But they look pretty cool. So I'm not sure yet if I wanna put them in the belt like this, or if I wanna put it the other side, because they're different. They're not the same on each side. Or if I wanna put them upside down like this, actually I think will work out better. Just because this will look like if I could actually open it. And then he has the little bullet, dart, whatever at the bottom, which is soft. So if it goes to touch my skin when I sit, like my leg, I don't think it's gonna hurt that much. That's what I've been worrying about. If this thing is gonna be way too bulky on me. See how there's like a difference in paint from there here? Then I'm gonna give another coat to all these things by hand. I think that cause I painted them inside of a box. Outside. I didn't want to get paint or anything else, but I kind of like rushed through it because I did it late, and I painted it, went to work, came back, and I was just worried that they were gonna get wet, and to me, I don't think it rained that day, but we might have had some showers or something. Again, see here, I don't know if the camera's gonna get it, but like right here, it's still orange, so I'm gonna have to paint these things by hand, which is not difficult. It only should take me a couple of minutes. But I don't know if I should do a wash on them or something, or if I should put like a silver line in here or something to make it seem like you could actually open these things, or this lines right here, something else like a different color. And I'm gonna use some twisty ties like this ones, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get it through this loop, and I'm gonna use a couple of them. Like I'm gonna twist them like this, like if I'm making a Spider-Man web. And whoop. So I'm gonna get them through here, right? And I'm gonna use the piss like that, and I'm gonna hot glue it, or I'm gonna use super glue. And once it gets in there and it's safe and secure, then I get the other piece through here too, and I do it, but I'm gonna have some extra space. So in the back, it's gonna look, well, this one's too long, but just so you get the picture. It's gonna look kind of like this. It's gonna be like this much extra twisty ties. Once I have that much, I'm just gonna turn it over and over and over, and then I'm just gonna have it really close to the belt. I might secure it with some tape inside, like electrical tape. This is just so that I don't have to glue it to the belt. I don't think anything that I could do will glue to this belt. And so it'll stay safe. And then if later on I want to use this belt again, I just cut the twisty tie and I remove the thing from the back. Or I could use the thing from the back again. I have another one of these of the Mentos package that I bought. I think I'm gonna paint it probably by hand, because this whole spray paint didn't work out for me. So I think I'm gonna have the two of them, two little ones of the, together at the front. I'm gonna have this thing at the back, and I don't know if I'll use all of these. I have 3 or 4 of them, so I'll just put them on the side. Maybe I'll save them. Maybe one of my friends wants to make a utility belt too. I'm just gonna upload this like this. It's not finished. It's only halfway through. Not even halfway through, I would say. But I'm gonna upload it, and hopefully you guys can give me some suggestions as to what to make next. See you guys later.